Right, so as promised then, we're talking about Diabetes Day today. Dr. Kaushal is joining us now on the phone. Good morning. Hi there.
Good morning.
Right, so it's Diabetes Day today, in fact. What does that actually mean then? What's happening?
Well, basically, this is an excellent opportunity to raise awareness and a better understanding of the current climate of diabetes in the world in general and in England. Diabetes is an enormous health problem. It affects 300 million people throughout the world and about 3 million people living in England. So it's an enormous problem.
Right, so what's actually occurring? I mean, tell us a bit more about the problem then.
Well, basically, I mean, if we focus on close to home in England, we know that about 3 million people have type 2 diabetes, and, you know, there are increased risk rates from other conditions as a result of this. There are 1 million people in England that don't even realise they have diabetes, and it's really using this day to make people aware of the early symptoms of diabetes, to channel them into areas where they can get appropriate help, and to really encourage them to take control of this condition, which in many cases need not be as bad if it's looked after properly.
Right. I mean, obviously you can't go into much detail, but I mean, roughly what are we looking at for symptoms that might make us think we should get a checkup?
I mean, the key symptoms are symptoms of thirst, frequent urination, especially getting up at night to pass water. Some patients just complain of extreme fatigue. Others get recurrent yeast infections like thrush infections or boils. And some patients will present with blurry vision, which, you know, they might go to their opticians and it might be missed. But anyone with any of those symptoms or with a strong family history of diabetes, either parents or siblings suffering from diabetes, should really, you know, make an appointment to see their GP and have a blood test performed.
Right. The implications being that we might need to take tablets, or maybe in the future, if we left it, inject insulin even.
Absolutely. I think, you know, the most important thing is that this condition is preventable in the majority of cases. So it's really working on prevention and educating high-risk groups to, you know, live a healthier lifestyle, to incorporate exercise as part of their day-to-day routine. But once it's diagnosed, you know, lifestyle changes are the most important. So diet and exercise are very important. They can actually delay the onset of needing tablets or insulin.
Right. And does it affect our weight in any way?
Absolutely. I mean, you know, as the population gets heavier and, you know, less physically active, relying more on junk food and being less mobile in general, that's contributing significantly to the increase, this pandemic of diabetes that we're seeing. So it's really promoting healthy lifestyles and encouraging exercise and making sure that, you know, amenities are available for everyone to access.
Right, and presumably by the sound of it, the message is to definitely not leave it and get checked, because you'll be able to help the future much better by doing that.
Absolutely.
All right. So just tell us a bit more about the day today. Any particular places people can find out more information? Is there anything happening anywhere for people?
I think that, you know, classically today, basically there'll be lots of events occurring locally in most areas. So, you know, people can access this information either using major websites like Diabetes UK, which is an excellent website resource for people either suffering from diabetes or carers or just those interested in diabetes. But most general practices, local hospitals will be having awareness days today, and also other areas like big Sikh temples, gurdwaras, churches. Everyone's taking part to do their bit to promote awareness.
All right. Thank you very much for the talk this morning.
Thank you.
Cheers now.